Welcome back to Dark Nexus. Tonight, it's Act 4, Chapter 176. We wake on Starday, the 30th of Farast, otherwise known as the day this party enters the Mysterium. You all come to, awoken in the morning by the call to prayer as it rings through the streets, and I can imagine you all sharing a moment of peace in that joy and celebration that's happening in the city all around you. And we know that Dabwick has some lesser restorations prepared to cast on themselves, and Bash to tend to those lingering bits of sanity damage left in the party. Let's see how those go, Polly.
So Dabwick has one prepared and will use the Pearl of Power to cast it again.
Great.
Throw your resources away.
For Bash. 1 point.
And Bash is left with 1 point.
And for Dabwick, 1 point.
Same for the Dabs. As everyone is getting their headspace together, getting themselves organized, going one last time over their preparations, there's time this morning for Pandora to meditate. And what does that look like today, Katie?
I just want to say, first of all, I think Pandora rose a little bit before the call to prayer because she loves the call to prayer and wanted to be there to watch the dawn and hear it. Because if this is her last day,
yeah,
that's how she wants it to start. And then she, without moving from whatever, I imagine her like on a little balcony or a little,
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. She sits cross-legged and closes her eyes and brings up she's feeling like her new friend. This new life that she is glimpsing into. And today, that person is gathering materials for salves and healing potions and other things in a cave. It's a very brief vision. It's dark. That person can see, much the same way that Pandora can see. Mm-hmm. And she disturbs a rock, and a flood of bats fly out past her and overhead. Like a stream of bats. And Pandora opens her eyes, and she has knowledge today of the spell echolocation.
We know from last episode how Dabwick has been centering themselves. We got a little window into their state of mind and their meditation as the call to prayer is happening, and Pandora is meditating out on the balcony. Where's Gripper's head at before heading on this monumentally dangerous mission?
Grip is also out with sleeves rolled up.
Yes.
And bare his newly non-tattooed forearms in the sun. He is taking in the call to prayer as well. I think, I don't know, with a different... It feels different than it did the first time he heard it.
A couple days ago. Yeah.
Different sun god.
Yeah.
Right, or now it's not, like today it's just the sun.
Oh yeah.
Today it's just the sun.
There's no itch, there's no power, there's no...
It's warming what is now kind of new skin on his arms, and he is has no idea what comes next, but he's just basking in this moment of light in various senses of that word.
Yeah. Bare head, bare arms in the sun.
Can't lose.
He's changed his look so much this act. Yeah. It's so wild.
Like a different guy.
And what about Bash?
He is in this resigned place of not seeing a way out for any of them to like survive. Not necessarily this particular thing, but that he doesn't know how they're going to survive Jamandor, this infestation. So for him, it's like his mortality is like clicking down. And so he's like, I don't want to waste the time. I want to use it wisely, and I want to do the best I can to make up for all the shitty things that I've done. And at the same time, he wants to live. He wants to live now. He doesn't want to put that off. He wants to live now as completely as he can. And I think he gets up, gets a big breakfast and stuff, but before going down for breakfast, is playing with this little sort of amulet that he has that has a picture and he flicks it open and looks at it, and on one side there's a picture of his daughter, and on the other side is a picture of the child. And he's just looking at him and thinking about it and
about how beautiful they both are.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Exactly. Exactly right.
Just a peaceful morning of contemplating.
All we have to
the child of an
decide
elder
is
god.
what to do with the time that is given to us.
Yes.
Exactly. And he is ready to get this show on the road.
So then before we head out, any spells to be cast while still at the Indigo Gorgon?
While my friends are getting ready in the morning, Dabwick is just quietly meditating to themselves for an hour, doing a rite of bodily purity. It's a first level spell, but it gives a +2 resistance to diseases and poisons for 24 hours. So just for Dabwick, just for today.
Nice.
Then Dabwick will cast Hunter's Blessing.
What is the terrain and what is the creature type for today?
We are still in an urban environment, and we anticipate constructs.
There we go. Everybody has Hunter's Blessing for the next 11 hours. That spell is ludicrous.
Dabwick would also cast Communal Delay Poison. We don't know if we're going to run into poison, but just in case, we have a temporary immunity to poison, 1 hour per level, so that's 11 hours divided.
Great.
3, 3, 3, and 2. Yeah. Who gets the 2?
I've got a pretty high for regard to poison.
2 hours for Bash.
Love it.
And Pandora will cast Mage Armor on herself and Dabwick.
Thank you, love.
You have a long-term one, too, don't
I
you?
do.
Great.
I would definitely drink my extract of Bloodhound since that lasts hours per level.
Great. And at noon, we head over to the barracks of the Stewards of the Vault, and we meet with Sister Thier. As promised, she casts the following spells on you. On the Gripper, Eagle Splendor, raising his charisma score by 4 for the next 9 minutes.
New look, new you.
Hey.
She casts Hide from Undead Greater on the entire party. That will last for 90 minutes, making you completely undetectable by non-intelligent undead. Intelligent undead gets saving throws against this, and
What's the DC, just so we can have it listed in here?
DC 16. Sister Thier casts Freedom of Movement on Grip and Pandora. Both of them have that for 90 minutes, 9-0. And she casts Protection from Evil on all 4 of you. You will all have that for 9 minutes. Deflection bonus to AC, resistance bonus to saves against evil creatures. Immunity to mental control. Ooh, yes. Prevents compulsion effects. So as long as this is still going, if you're down on the Cipher Obscura, none of you will be subject to the walking in random directions thing. And that will prevent bodily contact by evil summoned creatures, with all the caveats that we have heretofore discussed.
Hey.
Now, we know there are a lot of other spells to be cast. Dabwick has the longest list. Let's start with them.
On themselves, Dabwick casts Tears to Wine. Classic. On themselves, they cast Slate Skin.
Classic.
Also classic. They cast Ashen Path. This is 10 minutes per level, split among the 4 of us. This is for the effect of being able to see through fog.
So 30, 30, 30, 20 again for me.
Great.
Deb will cast Freedom of Movement on themselves. And with a lot of love, cast Owl's Wisdom Mass on the whole group.
Fantastic.
No, wait. I should wait on that. That's a minute per level. Are we doing another stage of this?
My baseline assumption here is
we do them at the moment.
We do them at the absolutely most optimal moment, timed for your entrance into the place. So
okay.
Don't worry about it.
So don't worry about
it. This is mainly so that our sheets are correct.
Yes. Yeah. We're doing this for record keeping, and also this is the gearing up for the infiltration montage.
Yeah.
Early in the morning, it was the, carefully putting on the armor, checking all the straps, polishing what needs to be polished, checking to make sure everything is where it needs to be. And then this is the magical equivalent of that. Laying hands as all of you start to glow with progressively more and more auras. Anyone attempting to detect magic around you would have quite a sight to behold.
Be like wearing night vision goggles and walking out into the noonday sun.
Yes.
You just eliminated my -2 to will saves from...
Yay!
What is the duration on Owl's Wisdom?
9 minutes.
9 minutes.
Oh, 9, you said?
Or
no, that's
11 minutes.
11 minutes.
Yeah.
Thank you. And not to forget echolocation to prepare us for closing our eyes around the...
And that's on yourself?
Yeah, that's
Great.
on myself.
Pandora, what do you cast?
Pandora also casts echolocation.
Great.
She cannot fail with arithmancy, so it's 120 minutes.
Great. 2 hours. At the 2 hour, 1 minute mark.
Dead.
Doom!
By bats.
By bats.
False life for 16 temporary hit points.
Nice.
And the telepathic bond I have to roll for arithmancy.
Great.
I make it with flying colors, so we've got a 2 hour telepathic bond between us. We don't have to talk at all.
Perfect.
And then I also do an invisibility sphere for 11 minutes right before we walk in.
I will drink a bull's strength. I will drink a fox's cunning. I'm doing my own fly potion. Was that the plan?
Are we doing fly before we go in?
I think we should do it like
when we're in the shaft.
When we're in the
to
shaft.
The second.
Yeah, that seems
level.
like, or like right before the shaft.
So we don't need to fly on the first level. Then I think that's it for me.
Great. And for Bash.
All right. Dark vision, see invisibility, echolocation, freedom of movement, undeath sense, tears to wine, gravity gun, and shield would be done right before we go in because those are minutes per level.
Great. Have you ever been more buffed?
No, we've never had this
sure
many
that
spells.
This is a record.
Dabwick turns into an air elemental.
Yeah, they do. What do they look like?
They look like Dabwick, except their legs are a vortex of air and wind.
Their entire substance is air and wind, or smoke.
Sort of smoky outline to look, but just looks so much like
Smoky Wick.
Smoke Wick.
I got one more. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
10 minutes of remove fear.
Oh, for the whole party?
Yep.
Great.
I think Pandora has the scroll of dismissal in one hand.
Sure.
And the wand of break enchantment in the other.
Okay. Okay.
I mean, it could be any combination of 400 things, but that's what I think it is.
Yep.
When we go in.
And then the stewards of the vault undo the giant vault door on the outside, this circular steel door with all of these locking mechanisms creaking it open like a bank vault. As Sister Thea is going to each of you one by one, laying a hand upon you and whispering a small blessing to her insane god of magic and destruction. The doors open and you step in. As you pass through the vault door, everyone's closing their eyes, is that correct?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. So Gripper can't see a thing, and the rest of you are only perceiving your surroundings thanks to the crazy-ass bat noises you're blasting out of your faces. You can detect the presence of the sandstone walls, almost entirely covered either by bookshelves, two-dimensional bas-relief carvings of angels, or these three-dimensional marble angel statuary erupting out of the walls, holding up arches, carrying torches, leering and lurking everywhere, and all the bookshelves are crammed with books and tomes and arcane paraphernalia. Crowded, tidy. Ceilings are 15 feet tall. Hallways are 10 feet wide. All those doors to the interior, the 4 interior pods of reading rooms and study chambers are wood carved with dozens of faces. It's all as Pandora remembers from her vision and how she described to you all. The air is a tad cooler in here than the outside, but it is nowhere quite as fresh as it had once been. There is the gut-churning reek of human decomposition in the air, and I imagine it has to be especially troubling to Bash, who is now smelling it with the senses of a hound.
As they are entering, Pandora realizes, oh, I don't want this break enchantment wand. I want this silence scroll.
So you're clutching 2 scrolls.
Yes, we were worried before about the noise that the angels make that might draw the hounds to us. So maybe a better use of the mnemonic vestments than a dismissal spell that is probably 80% likely to fail.
This 40-foot range of echolocation is so interesting. This floor is small enough that standing here in the entryway, you are able to perceive all the way down to the Agony statue in the southeast corner of the building, almost to the southwest corner of the building, up to and through the crossroads at the center of the floor, but nothing beyond that. Essentially, it gives you a view of like the one quadrant that you're in. I love this.
And also, I was going to say, the thought of us doing this, it gives us information, but it also takes away information because we're so used to seeing things with our eyes. So this would be like that Daredevil thing of like, it's just a sort of gray blob. Everything is like grayed out. There's not like, we don't see the names of books that are on shelves. Like, It's just like, oh, that's a book. But they all look the same, just different shapes and sizes and stuff.
Yeah, maybe a little disturbing to Pandora, who, like, you can't differentiate between text.
Pandora could not care less what fucking books are on this level. She just wants to get through it as fast as possible.
It's time, my friends. Everybody roll initiative.
I mean, Pandora has already actually seen all this in a way that we didn't see.
Yeah.
She experienced it, had all this sort of running through her, and we only heard about it from her from the stream of consciousness description.
This is the realization of a vision that I've already had.
Yeah. You're like stepping into...
Only I'm feeling it and sensing it this time instead of seeing it. But I can certainly color it in better than anyone else.
So trippy. All right, what do we get? Let's start with Bash.
20.
Dabwick.
Natural 20 for a 24.
Fantastic. Pandora.
10.
And the Gripper.
14.
Invisibility sphere. Anything else making you undetectable? Hide from undeath wouldn't apply to Hounds of Tindalos. Anything else that I'm not remembering before I respond to the opening and closing of the door? I think I got it. Okay. Let's start with round 1, my friends. We all
have to move together.
We're in it.
Mm-hmm.
Which means you're all moving on 10.
Yeah.
Really sorry.
Understood.
It's no big deal.
That's the job.
She's just holding the invisibility sphere together.
Schwamp. Out of the corner of the floor next to a door Pandora is standing adjacent to, she detects the shape of a Hound of Tindalos emerge scant inches away from her. She hears the gnashing of teeth as it attempts to bite her. It is unable to do so. A little tricky to tell at this particular moment. Things are moving fast, if that's just because it misjudged where she is in space or if it was the protection from evil, but doesn't matter. No contact made.
But it sees her?
It heard and saw the door, and it took a move and is testing the air, right? Like, what's around me? What is there?
Okay.
Dabuk, you're next. Are you delaying?
Delay.
Yeah, this is the thing of like the sweat is just starting to like roll down our cheeks as these things are surrounding and attacking us, and we're like, we just have to keep it together.
You're forcing
And this
yourself
is
to keep your eyes
what's going
closed.
through our heads, where it's like, remember, they can't hurt you.
As Schwamp, one right next to the Gripper, also testing and tasting the air. Oh, and Gripper can actually echolocate this, so it's just there is a little vacuum in the space around you. Something hot and meaty sweating next to you, gnashing of teeth. Bash, Delayan.
Yep. Keeping it together.
Schwamp, a third one, right next to Bash and Pandora. Doing exactly the same, teeth gnashing through the air. The smell, foul, disgusting. Schwamp, another one, right next to Dabwick and Grip. All right, this brings us back to the party. You've got 2 hounds to the north of you, a hound to the east of you, and a hound to the west of you. The closest angel statue to you is Agony, about 40 feet away in the southeast corner. Is that the direction you want to head right now?
Yep.
Yes.
Dora thinks to Bash.
Get ready to operate the angel.
And she dimension doors the party to Agony.
Pow! The entire group vanishes from where they had been, completely unknown to the hounds.
She spends an action point to preserve that spell slot.
And the 4 of you materialize standing inside the split open and rotting putrescent remains of Brother Delavar and Sister Saran, who both were ripped to shreds in the southeast corner attempting to unlock the Agony statue. Shoo! You appear there. Bash, the angel's right next to you.
I reach in and do the thing.
Reach those hands up to this angel face leering out of the wall in an expression of beautiful, beautiful agony. You grab that head and wrench it around like you're breaking its neck, grinding and crushing of stone. After a full round action, it is facing the wall behind it, and way to the north, you hear a ka-chunk of metal gears grinding open. 1 angel down, y'all. Gripper and Dabs, any actions this round?
Not for me.
I could summon now.
Wait, if you can.
I don't think they can touch us, so maybe save that for the things that might not be affected by those protections.
Yes.
I'm very smart now.
You are.
Yes.
I've got a positive intelligence bonus, y'all, so watch the fuck out.
Oh, man.
You're also incredibly charming.
Well, no.
Yeah,
I'm always
Professor
said that.
Professor Grip.
Oh, yes, we're
You're like the Hulk
Put out my
in
pipe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Endgame.
With all these different buffs going on Grip, is Grip actually experiencing the world in a different way?
I mean, I think that only goes so far because his eyes are closed, so he can't see anything. I think right now, it's the realization of how, you know, the phrase "ignorance is bliss." I think he's had a little bliss taken away from him.
Oh.
I think
like
maybe he's got things that are at the moment at hand, so he's not getting weighed down by it. But thoughts about how does the world really work are maybe, knocking it back.
That's the end of round 1. At the top of round 2, all 4 of the hounds schwamp over into that corner, but they cannot locate you, and they cannot make contact with you. They step out of the walls, like right next to the angel statue, which they cannot do into your squares.
Right.
So they're shunted to the side of you. Oh, so there's this weird feeling of something from another dimension emerging partially into you and getting swamped out.
What if we went to Hope?
And which one is Hope? Is it the northeast?
I know that they can go everywhere, but
Northwest.
perhaps the sound being that distant will confuse them as to where exactly we are. I don't know. Probably not, but maybe it's worth experimenting.
Can Pandora use like
Telekinetic projectile?
and throw a rock somewhere and maybe they'd chase after that?
Is there rubble here?
There's so many books. You can hurl books.
Or what about a ghost sound?
Oh, God, yes.
A ghost sound of one of the things
Yes.
in a different corner, and then we go to a different corner.
Oh, God, yeah.
Is that what it is?
What a great idea. So let's try it.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Is that a cantrip? I forget.
Yes.
Perfect.
So,
Check the range on ghost sound and let me know where you would like it to emerge
close range, which for me is 5 times 5, so 50 feet. Yeah?
Yeah.
Let's do it 50 feet to the west.
Like the sound is coming around the corner from perhaps Ecstasy, which is halfway up the west wall.
Sure.
Yeah.
And then we're going to run north to Fear.
That makes total sense.
You are smarter.
I love it, Robert. I love it.
I'm helping.
Following Grip's
You were
suggestion,
so worried that you were not going to be helpful.
you all hold on to each other for a little second there. Pandora casts the spell. There's the sound of an angel head turning off to the west, and zhwomp. They all disappear from around you. Where do you all go this turn?
I think straight north, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
So moving half speed, double move. Everybody give me a stealth check as you go.
Oh, God.
I bet I'm terrible.
Plus 20, though.
Oh, plus 20, you said? Okay.
Invisible.
What do we got?
56.
33.
47.
32.
Outstanding. So, invisibly, holding onto Gripper's hand, the party snakes their way to the north as quickly as they can, preventing themselves from slipping in all the rotting meat that is now the remains of Brother Delavar and the rotting smear of organs and intestines that is Sister Saran. Up to the north, they pass the fallen bodies of Brother Utana and Brother Viva, who are still putrefying close to the center of the crossroads there. They pass the giant 5-foot wide, 8-foot tall mirror. Next round, you hear a gnashing of teeth and some wet sounds of things moving around over by where you know the Ecstasy statue to be, but nothing materializes immediately next to you. Move up to the Fear statue.
Yes.
So you can spend this round moving up and closing with the statue.
Yep.
The hounds presumably do something. As we swing back around to y'all, you are adjacent to the statue. Who's turning it?
I am.
Bash reaches up, clutches the angel face filled with fear, wrenches it back, breaks that fucking neck. Crunch, 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 and a scant 40 feet away from you, you can... Those of you with echolocation can perceive the location of the valve gate in the center of the north wall of the floor. You hear that resounding ka-chunk of metal inside of it. Any other actions from the rest of you in this round? Maybe Dora's casting a spell here?
We'll wait for them to come to us. We'll wait until we are surrounded by hounds of Tyndall.
So will
Before I do anything.
Pattern be wait for them to surround, bamf away, then do a ghost sound? Or
No, the ghost sound
while
is
they're-
instead of the bamfing away. That they bamf to us, we distract them with a ghost sound,
And then we run.
and then we move.
We don't know that they're going to bamf over here.
We don't, but we'll give them a round to do it if they're gonna. If not, we walk west towards Pope.
Let's do it.
Schwamp. Two of them appear right around you after having attempted to enter into your
They're
space,
figuring it out.
and two of them materialize over the valve gate.
They're gonna hang there. They know what we're doing.
You can sense them, you can smell them, you can feel the heat of their disgusting bodies. What's your action this turn?
All right, I think they're gonna hang at the valve. So we have to be able to go south, so I don't want to send them south.
Well, right now, only they're not blocking both sides, so we could just walk by them.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. We could just head south.
But can we stay within the invisibility
Yes, it's 10
sphere?
feet. So
Yes. Yeah, you can.
We can. We just have to, you
So
know.
we can do a line like a snake.
Yeah. So
Okay.
we will, like, one at a time go past them, hug the wall, and then get into twos to head south to the intersection.
Yes,
And
okay.
then west to I think it's ecstasy.
In order to maintain this 10-foot distance around you, to stay inside the invisibility sphere, you have to grab Gripper's hand, squeeze together, press your backs against the east wall as you scoot past the hound that's to the south of you. They don't seem able to... Well, they're detecting you, but they can't seem to find you or make contact with you. Scoot.
How vexing for them.
You go past the mirror and then trampling over the remains of Brother Utana.
Let's just be safe.
Great. So we stop just before the haunted lecture room. This is outstanding. Okay. Give me stealth checks again for everybody. Oh, because of the invisibility, tell you what, just if anybody rolls like a 1 or 2, that may be relevant. Otherwise, I think you all are.
Not a 1 or a 2.
Close, though. Pandora's nervous. Everybody doing okay?
Yeah.
Great. All right. So you end that round just adjacent to the room that nearly destroyed Stanhope. The next round... You hear some gnashing of teeth and slurping around up in the corner that you just left. Then when it swings back around to you, you move it over to ecstasy on the west wall.
You know it.
So as you pass through the crossroads, those of you that are able to sense with echolocation what's happening up to the north of you, everybody but Gripper, those 2 hounds that had been planted atop the valve seem to have stayed there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that's going to be a problem.
Yep.
This next round is going to be pretty easy to handle. The group, so the hounds are... No hounds materialize around you, and the party is a 5-foot step away from ecstasy if you want to have Dabwick take a full round action this time to turn that head.
Can Dabwick do that in air elemental form? Or does it matter?
Yeah.
For sure, yeah.
Absolutely.
5-foot step. Dabwick's smoky air arms reach up. Smokewick's arms reach up. Clutch the angel face filled with beatific ecstasy. Break that fucking neck. Crunching sound of stone. Ka-chunk! Way up to the north. Metal gears grinding. Underneath, the 2 hounds of Tindalo standing upon the valve gate. 3 down, 1 to go. Is there a spell from Pandora this round?
Guess I could do that door of the Stanhope haunt closing or opening or, something.
Opening and closing?
Yeah.
Making a racket, making a
Yeah.
haunting racket.
Or I can wait for them to teleport next to us and do it then.
Someone doing a thing of like trying to be quiet and like stubbing their doing.
Oh,
But again, I think I should wait till they actually move to us. Even though they think we've done this one already, they might still follow the sound.
so hold for the moment.
Yeah.
Great. 2 hounds materialize right in the center of the intersection, looking around, not detecting anyone. You don't have eyeballs on the 2 on the valve. What do you do in this next round?
I'm going to go north.
Party moves.
Can we make it the whole way?
You can close with it this turn with a double move. Yes.
Let's do it.
Move as a party.
Yes.
All right. Move your tokens. Give me a stealth check. Don't fuck it up.
Shh. Quiet, you.
I am
Don't
here
fuck
to
it up.
editorialize. It's my job.
Oof.
Oh, those are some no rolls, but no total biffs, right?
Right.
And thanks to the plus 20 from invisibility.
Yeah.
I'm smart and sneaky.
Who are you? Who even are you?
Professor Griff.
Schwamp. After that move, you see 1 hound materialize down by ecstasy, the statue you just left, and the other one materialize over the valve. There are now 3 hounds standing over the valve.
Is it also full round to open the valve?
It is, and it's a little bit of a... you have to put yourself into a pretty vulnerable position because you gotta kneel down on the floor and stick your arm up kind of almost to your shoulder in this angel's mouth, find what they have described as a handle inside one specific angel's mouth, and wrench it open.
So
they can't enter a space we're in, right?
That seems to have been demonstrated.
So
You also can't enter a space that they're in.
Would we?
We're thinking about after we open the thing, we have to stop them from getting into it long enough for us all to get out the bottom and close it again somehow without, you know what I mean? Like would a summoned creature placed at the opening or on top of the opening,
or a summoned
prevent
creature
them
just
from,
summoned creature just
Just
summoned
blocking
somewhere
away.
else so that they like literally went and attacked it
I think
and we go down.
I think they get it. They're waiting for us to open the valve so that they can go in the valve. I think that we have to assume that that's the plan.
Do we know definitively
We just
one
have to
way
keep them
or
out of the
another
valve.
if they can go through the valve?
Oh, they can.
Okay.
They're just here.
Okay.
They're just things.
And even though the shaft itself is
Round.
round,
There are
the
steps.
stairs when they come
Yeah.
out create angles.
Right.
I could dimension door us to the bottom of the shaft.
Once the shaft is open.
I mean,
So all we have to do is get the shaft open.
And then I have to have a ready to action.
Your understanding is that turn the valve, grab the angel's tongue inside the mouth on the valve, turn it. The valve will open, the steps will emerge. If in that next round it does not detect anybody standing on those steps, it should seal back up again.
We might want to do our fly spells now then, since we had talked about doing them in the shaft.
Oh yeah,
We're
anything
not
that
going
we
to be
want
in the
to.
shaft.
But
Right.
that means talking and doing stuff like that.
Not for me.
Not
mine's,
for grip.
mine's a potion.
I have a potion of fly.
Dabs is already flying.
And mine is silent as well.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Interesting. So this round, not turning the final head, but everybody applying their particular fly application.
Okay, so I'm going to click on my. Make sure I
I
mark
am
here that.
so exhausted right now.
I know you are.
I just want you all to know
I know
that
you are.
The second we finish this recording, I'm going to collapse into a pile of dust.
So everybody please add that to your buff list.
I now have 15 spells on me.
This is like playing the Wrath of the Righteous video game.
It really is.
I've got 12.
Only we would have broken it with the amount of buffs that we all just put.
Sure.
While y'all are getting flying, Dabwick's going to cast Life Shield on themselves. Life Shield is...
Now, is there a verbal component?
Yep. Anything you do that.
Don't
no,
do
it's
that.
Somatic and Divine Focus.
What?
Yeah.
Are you shitting me?
Fucking hell!
Yeah.
Oh, outstanding. So what is this?
So this surrounds Dabwick with a positive energy field that damages undead opponents that attack Dabwick.
Hell yeah! How long does it last?
11 minutes.
That's really fun, Paul. You found one of the 2 or 3 spells in the universe that doesn't have a verbal component.
That's amazing.
And one of the few undead
That druids have?
spells that Druid have.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Schwamp. All 4 of the hounds are standing atop the valve. They're in pack formation, back to back to back, scanning the environment around them. Not seeming to detect where you are,
Do we know something that they're afraid of?
they are from beyond the bounds of reality. There is nothing that is known about their psychology at all.
Just need to get a couple of them away from there, right?
Is now the time to summon.
Yeah.
Yeah. But summon it away from that thing, away from the valve.
Yeah.
So while somebody...
Not towards us.
So while somebody, maybe Bash again, is taking a full round action to turn the angel's head, you're going to use a full round action to cast a summon spell, or do you want to do the summon first? Because there's a verbal component for that, isn't there?
Yes, there is a verbal component.
So do both those things simultaneously since they both make noise?
That makes sense to me.
Okay.
I think so, yeah.
Okay. Okay, so in this round, where noise is being made, is there anything that either the other 2 of you want to do that makes noise?
Are you able to reach to the other side, to the other angel that we fixed to like make a sound
More
of?
than 50 feet.
Can you make it seem as though it's coming from close to that?
Yes.
I mean,
I can
sure.
get it 50 feet in that direction.
All right, Dabs is summoning. Bash reaches up, grabs that hopeful angel face,
hope.
breaks the Hope Angel's neck, crunching the stone back, facing the back wall, ka-chunk. Those of you able to detect this, thanks to echolocation, perceive each of the 4 angel faces on the iron ring around the valve, ka-chunk, ka-chunk, and rise up out of the valve, and all of these 4 metal angels' mouths open wide. You know which is the one that you have to stick an arm into. If you can see on the map right now, the square one would have to be in is the square currently occupied by Hound of Tyndalos number 4. Yeah, whoever just pinged there, that's exactly right. Neb saw this happen. Maybe the only one who saw it happen? It's one of the few things that Neb saw. Dabwick is now casting and will be casting until the top of the next turn. All right. The hounds hold tight. As initiative swings back around to the party in the next round, Dabwick, what appears and where? You have to have a line of effect to the square where they appear.
As far south down the hall as I can place them.
Okay.
3 dire rats.
Oh, those are noisy.
Squeak, squeak.
So, 3 dire rats appear, chittering and chirping around the ecstasy statue. And that's what happens before the 4 of you act. So it is now your turn this round. If you want to do anything before you see a response from the hounds, it would be now. If you want to wait, we can wait.
I mean, I can do another ghost sound in the same direction. Sound of stewards.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Elder Lithine and some of the others. I know what they sound like.
Yeah, the barking of some orders.
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds great. What's the DC on that spell?
I believe it's 16.
Standard action, not full round action to cast Ghost Sound, right, Katie? Mm-hmm. Okay. And is the sound of the stewards coming from... Are you making it seem as though it's coming from the south of them or from the east of them?
South of them.
Okay, it's the same kind of trickery of the sound originates here, but you're trying to make it sound distant. But you can... It's very easy to do a little directioning of it. Okay. That goes off, and then do you all move towards... Take a single move action towards the valve this turn?
Yep.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
So that can be...
Flying.
You're flying
invisible.
60, so half move is 30 feet?
Yeah.
That's 30 feet.
Oh, you're closing with the hounds.
I didn't want to close. We don't have to go the full
No,
30
I have
feet.
to go the whole feet.
Well, here. All right. Well, this is a question. Do we want to, at this point, hug this wall in a line, so that we give anything
I
that's
just
coming
have to
by
be in one of the middle
space?
squares.
Yeah, space to go by us.
Is that what you want to do?
I think we should.
Yeah,
It's got to be in the dead center.
I gotta
That
be in the middle
Yeah.
of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Grip, I think you have to be on Dabwick's other side. Yeah.
Where I was, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So inching along the north wall, it's Bash, then Pandora, then Dabwick, and Grip. Everybody's still within 10 feet of Pandora. Everybody's still invisible.
And I just want to say we're all flying and freedom of movemented.
Mm-hmm.
So I believe that we're moving like water. You know?
Yeah,
like
or in Dabwick's case,
around each other.
in air.
Yeah, in air. Like
Yeah.
I think we're this perfect balance of grace and silence and
Uninhibited
just,
by friction.
Just like
just
oozing
sliding
around
through
each
space,
other. Like
man.
amazing.
So Bash in the lead is now 5 feet away from the valve, 5 feet away from Hound number 1 and Hound number 2, as Hound number 2 slides into the corner and vanishes from your sight. And then I think you would hear the god-awful, horrible wet death of a couple of dire rats. We are now in round 10. We have been inside for a minute.
Amazing. This is going. I'm not even going to say it. This is going.
All right, we are back to the party's turn here. You want to go first, Bash?
I do. I want to move into the space that Hound of Tyndalos number 2 was occupying.
We all have to shift. Yeah.
So we all shift.
So we're moving as a unit. That's everybody's move action to take that little adjustment. You are occupying that space, and the angel whose mouth into which you must reach is beneath one of the hounds to the northeast of you. Anything else this round there, Bash?
Can Bash reach into that mouth from where he is?
No.
How do we get rid of it, guys?
Let me look. Let me look at my sheet.
Look at sheet. Oh my god. My eye is like somebody's driving an ice pick into it.
Protection from evil, they can't touch us, correct?
Until we attack them.
Until we attack them. There could be a decoy of some kind, of me maybe running through the halls while you open the gate.
The problem is, I think they want to go through. Or stop us from going through. I think that's probably all they care about.
Then, I mean, I don't know. Then we have to fight them. I mean, I don't know how to get all four of them. They're smarter than we were hoping. So, I mean, I don't know what else to do then other than start hitting them. But I don't want to start hitting them.
Well, Johnny's looking at his sheet. I got a Thunderstone.
I looked at my sheet. It said hit them.
Giant letters.
My sheet said hit them. I mean,
can't use the anti-life shell to push them away.
If we feel like there's no way to stop them from coming down, they can't attack us until we attack them. However, if we choose to literally surround one of them,
try to go for a quick and fast takedown.
If you cast an anti-magic field in an area occupied by a summoned creature that has spell resistance, and that's what these guys have, spell resistance.
They do not.
They do not.
So, yeah, if you bring up an anti-magic field around them, they will vanish while the field is there. But if you cover the valve area, which you are now within range of, just note that the gate inside the physical mechanical ring, it's a magical gate effect that connects this location with wherever the second floor is located. So if you bring up an anti-magic field around that, the gate will not exist. And Katie, so you were talking about...dimension dooring from up here down to the bottom of the shaft, but you actually wouldn't be able to do that because you can't teleport through the gate. You would all have to be past the gate, on the other side of the gate, inside the actual stairwell, at which point you could dimension door anywhere you wanted to in the next level. The stairwells are always part of the level below, not the level above. But that goes for the hounds too. Their swift action thing is a greater teleportation effect. So they can move very far and very fast and very quickly, but they also can't cross that gate. So everyone here who wants to get into that stairwell will have to physically cross through the magical gate. Does that make sense, everybody?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
yes.
What if we put the anti-magic sphere closer to the ceiling and there was a gap, but we got part of the hounds in it, but there was a gap?
What's
between the sphere?
What's the range of that, Polly? I think it might be a little bit bigger than that. That might work if there's range.
That's a 10-foot radius emanation.
Ceilings are 15 feet tall.
But does that have to be centered on you or centered from wherever you
Centered on
place it?
me.
Oh, but you're flying.
Oh, but you're flying.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Airwick.
Okay, wait.
Well,
Airwick
no,
goes to the ceiling.
Once I turn it on, I won't be flying anymore.
You yourself will
Dabwick
crash
becomes
down.
Dabwick again.
Are you not flying because you're an air elemental?
I am flying but it's a spell-like ability.
Supernatural, but
Supernatural.
it still goes away.
Yeah.
So the answer is no.
No,
Right.
that will
So
not work.
we
had a brief glimpse of hope, but
We
no.
have parsed this every which
So
way
many
we can,
times.
and we have come to the point where we're like, the only way to get past these Hounds of Tyndalos is to blow them away.
We're going to have to punch the problem.
We're going to have to
All right.
shoot and punch our way through this problem.
So, where we are right now is essentially in the middle of a round. You've all taken a move action. You've got one action left to you this round as we're now on the clock. 1 minute after you turned that last head, the valve will close if you have not laid a hand on it. So, what do you all want to do with your last action in this round? Do you want to keep this position? You want to juggle around? You want to cast a spell?
I would like to juggle around,
Great.
and I would also like to take a swift action to make, once Grip and I decide which Hound of Tyndalos to attack, make that one be my studied target.
If Dabwick or Dora is invisible, can they put a hand on the handle?
Yes.
To not have the clock going?
Yes.
And what is the downside of doing that?
Potentially none unless they figure out that they're there. But they can't touch them if they don't attack.
Which square is the handle in?
The square where the hound number 4 is right now.
The one that is catty corner from me.
Boy, yeah, you clear that square and you put somebody who has not made an attack yet. Oh, and also, let's talk about protection from evil.
Yeah.
Once one of you makes an attack on a summoned creature, the ability for summoned creatures to not touch you, just the person who made that attack, is gone. So all hounds would be able to attack you once you attack one. But it does not get rid of protection from mental control, the bonuses you have to your saves and armor class stuff.
So, in other words...
And also you become visible.
Once we are attacking these things, everyone else should be readying actions to move in and start to open this thing as soon as possible.
And we'll keep real careful attention, Robert, on when you decide to open Gripper's eyes, because you'll have a bunch of saves coming your way.
Grip,
Yes, sir.
would you like to move where I am?
Yeah, that's probably the place to be.
So that is only 15 feet away from your position there, Robert. So if Grip wants to move half speed to take that, go ahead and juggle where y'all want to go. And it looks like you would all be still staying within 10 feet of Pandora, no matter what you do.
You just have to be mindful of that, so that
That
you
works
don't
for Bash.
appear before.
And this is so great. So Dabwick and Pandora are hand over hand helping Grip maneuver along the wall out into that open space.
Dabs.
Do you want me to move in?
Dabs, if you could
Yeah.
move in and keep any Hound of Tyndalos from rushing into me, that would be awesome while I am firing
And
my...
we can heal you both. We can both touch both of you if we have to.
This is nice. Okay, so in the in that hallway, running along the north side of the building now, we've got Pandora and Dabwick next to each other. Grip next to Pandora, Dabwick
Grip
next to
can be
Bash.
flanked to the south.
Yeah, I mean, that's...
Maybe
One more
we
thing,
could
in
ask
addition
that
to-
hound to move.
In addition to them not really needing to move through space, remember they also can airwalk at will. So
Yeah, they fly, they
can be
go
anywhere they want.
Yeah, they're super mobile.
So we're going after 3, right? Or wait, what one is that?
It is number 1.
It is number 4 that is over the...
Yes, but the one that we are attacking is number 1.
Great. Okay, this is fun.
Oh
Are we
my
going to
God.
do this?
Well, then, since I didn't move, I still have an action.
You do.
Grip, she says telepathically. Hit number 1. Really hard with your whatever.
Yes.
Good luck.
Good old whatever it is.
Magic.
Magic.
It's
So
magic.
combat device is some sort of magic.
Whew. All right. Next round.
Could Dabwick have drawn a wand on that 5-foot float?
Dabwick has no possessions. Dabwick has the wand in hand that they had, everything else melded with their body.
Okay.
And you really, technically, Polly, Dabwick had to have handed that to somebody else, changed form, and have them hand it back, because
Really?
all of your stuff goes away when you're an elemental. It still continues to operate, but you can't access it or use it.
Cool.
Yeah, it's morphed into your form. You're just now air. Airwick.
Dabs, you may want to plug your ears.
Hound number 4 shimmies and shivers in the air, and there's a whomp of energy out of it. And all of a sudden, it and the other 2 hounds, hound number 1 and hound number 3, that are standing over the valve, are moving noticeably faster, as if hasted. And then, schwamp. The hound that had teleported away to murder rats attempts to reappear back in the space it had left. Of course, Gripper is there, so Gripper feels the churning weirdness of something dimensionally sliding into him from outside of the corner, which then it gets ejected to the south. So Gripper right now is flanked by Hound of Tyndalos 2 and 1, 2 on the south of him, 1 on the north of him. And then, judging by what you're seeing here, you would guess that Hound number 1 and Hound number 3 are readying actions of some sort. Here we go, pals. Bash, you are up.
I am currently... Let me go through all my buffs here. I've got studied combat on, rapid shot on, fighting defensively, which I can do with a ranged thing, which is awesome, which will make me a little bit safer. And got gravity gun on, and I am in point blank range.
You sure are.
So,
You want to start rolling some dice there,
all right,
Johnny?
let's do it. Fine.
Let's stall some more.
Can't.
All right.
We've been doing it for 45 minutes here.
All right.
3 weeks.
So true.
Vanity, point
Y'all,
blank
my
range.
friends here are so wound up.
Does a 28 touch hit?
That's a hit, my friend.
Does it kill it?
We'll find out. And Bash becomes visible as cartridge number 1 slams into Hound number 1 right in front, standing right in front of Dabwick.
19 points of damage for the first one.
Takes all of that. Second shot.
26 touch.
That's a hit.
Another 19 points of damage.
Nice. Rapid shot.
Yep. 20 touch.
Keeping it.
Yep.
Hit.
That's only 12 points, but I think at this point I'm going to expend my
It's 46 now, right?
46.
Sweet.
4d6.
Yeah, 4 die 6.
I got a little excited for just a second.
Wait, what? 46 damage?
Is it just automatically?
6, 3, 4, and another 6.
19.
19 more points of damage. It is still alive.
I am going to spend an action point to make an extra shot this round.
Great.
But I am going to make that shot on... No, I should go ahead and finish
Focus
this.
fire. Focus
Yeah,
fire.
focus fire.
Yeah, all right. I'll spend my swift action this round to make it my study target
Again.
again. That takes a point of inspiration.
Roll it up.
28.
Hit.
That is another 16 points of damage, and because I can,
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and spend the 4d6 on it again. It's 5, 2, and another 5. So another 17. 17 plus 16 is 33.
It disappears off of this plane.
All right, they've got at least 102 points of hit points.
I will say, at the end there, that last bit of studied strike might not have been entirely needed.
Yeah, I think so too, because I just listened to the other episode where we killed these things.
Yeah, you can
Yeah,
probably...
It's like 80.
And Bash is thinking,
Dabs, as soon as you can, move up.
All right, so the space in front of Dabwick on top of the valve is now open. And Bash is visible. You want to take a 5-foot step back? You hanging tight.
I'm staying exactly where I am right now.
All right, fantastic. Next up in our order here is Pandora, unless you want to wait to go after the Gripper.
I might as well, right? Because I've already given
Yes, true.
combat
Yeah.
advice, so.
Great. All right, Robert, my friend, Gripper is up.
Okay. Do I remember from the last time we know they got a big shit ton of hit points?
Yes.
Do I have any recollection of armor class from when we fought it before as to if power attack is a good idea or a bad idea against these things?
You all were hitting these things very reliably at 7th level or 6th level or whatever that was. So AC, they're a huge bag of hit points that do a ton of damage, but hitting them has never been the problem.
Okay. Then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to turn power attack on.
All right.
Then
What do you do with your eyes?
I
you still
want.
figuring out
Well, no,
feats?
I think we're going to avert.
You can avert. Okay.
This turn.
Yep.
I got to figure out my minuscule actions here.
Yeah. Talk us through it.
So I don't necessarily like damage reduction is not a thing for them. So dropping into the pummeling style probably not as crucial for this fight. Does that seem
Correct.
Yes.
You overcome their damage reduction with any weapon you use. You know that.
great? Then I will take a swift action
The old Swifty.
to take the blind fight
Yeah.
feat
Great.
Yes. Excellent.
and the dedicated adversary against Hounds of Tyndalos.
Great.
And then we are going to start flurrying.
As those eyes open, however
Oh, right.
averted, gazing at the floor, we've got 3 rolls to make here. Roll percentile 3 times for Hound 4, 3, and 2. 1 through 50 in each case. You do not need to make the save.
All right, number 1, 33.
All right.
Number 2, 80.
Okay.
Okay.
You're making the save against number 3 here.
Third, 74. So I got to make 2 saves.
2 fortitude saves from the gaze of Hound of Tindalos number 3 and Hound of Tindalos number 2 as you feel all of your blood vessels begin to get ripped open from the inside. Right, Paul? Right?
Right. I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna roll them both. I'm gonna roll them both.
Do it.
Come on, Ripper.
Do it.
Oh no! What happened?
That's a 2 and a 7
Oh,
on
gosh.
the 2 dice.
For a total of what?
Okay.
So the 7 is going to be a 20,
Okay.
and the 2 is going to be a 15.
Spend an action point.
Want an action point? That low one?
I better, right?
You never have to make the save again against that hound if you
True.
do it.
You won't be able to spend an action point to like make the extra attack, but you're
But
flurrying
that-
anyways.
But that might be okay. So that's another 4. So what did I say? That's 19. A 19 and a 20.
2 saves. Yes. You never have to save again against Hounds 3 and 2, Robert. All right. Who you attacking?
Let me mark off.
Was that their ready to actions?
No.
Then I think we should probably go for. Which one do you like better, Johnny?
Well, number 4 is the one standing over the valve in case that over the
All right, I'll
handle
do-
in case that matters.
Go for the valve.
I'll do 4. I'll do 4.
Great.
Unarmed flurry number 1. Fucking hell, this dice sucks.
Trade it out. Trade it out.
That's a dirty 20.
Hit.
Also, you had combat
I
advice.
wasn't kidding when I was like, you all were hitting these at 6th level. Yeah. Let's check concealment on that. Now, because of blind fight, I will roll twice here. Oh, you're fine anyways.
All right, so that is going to be 20 points of damage.
Ooh, fantastic.
Out of the
However,
way there.
at that moment,
Yeah,
you do become visible,
yeah,
and 2 readied actions go off.
yeah.
Also, everybody would note, and Gripper especially would note this because he has the exact same feat going. They must have the blind fight feat because you got no advantage to striking that one from invisibility. Not that it matters, you still hit it anyways, but just something to note.
Okay.
Hound 4 and Hound 3 are both going to take a bite at the Gripper. Hound 4 gets a 30.
Just.
Okay. Only 7 points of damage. Hound 3 gets a 26.
Miss.
That's a miss. All right, continue your attack.
All right, attack 2. That's a 16. And I've already action pointed this round.
Correct. That's a miss.
And third attack. Come on.
You got this.
Fuck, a 2! Oh, Gripper!
What is happening in this moment? Is it that that he's
He's
like
just terrified.
Yeah.
looking down at the ground and like
I think he's just. I don't know, he's just as frustrated as I am.
So you're not flurrying your extra 2 attacks? You get 5 attacks when you're flurry now.
Yeah, I'm gonna do him.
Yeah, why not?
Fuck. Okay, and I forget, those are at back to 1 and 2.
Back to 1 and 2.
Oh, my feet.
Yes.
How do I do this fucking math? We've never done this yet.
every
So
time
you've made 1 hit, right?
I've made 1 hit.
So your penalty is now 1 lower.
Okay, so my flurry right now it says plus 15 and plus 10. So right now that's plus 16 plus 11.
Correct.
Okay. Second, so this is a plus 16.
So wait, the last one that was a 16 was actually a 17.
Still a miss.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. That's a 25.
Hit.
So now it's gone down again.
Yep. And let's check concealment. Thanks to blind fight, you are good. All right.
Go blind fight.
All right. That's going to be another 20.
Nice.
Last attack.
Yep.
Natural 20.
Back it up. Come on, come on.
That's a 17.
Okay, regular hit.
That's 8 plus 14, 22 points of damage.
Surpassing the bloodied point in a single round there, even with a couple of misses. Nice round there, Gripper. I guess I shouldn't assume. Do you want to take a 5-foot step? Or do you want to leave that space occupied for somebody else to step into?
If ultimately the goal is to hopefully maybe get Dabwick over the gate, I'm gonna stay where I am.
Great. All right, so Gripper stays where they are. We're back to Pandora again.
Can I ready in action to cast haste if they cast slow?
Absolutely, you can.
And do I still get a move action in that case?
You do.
Great. It's going so much better than expected.
What are you trying to do?
Let's roll with this momentum on number 4.
All right.
And I will ready a haste to counter a slow.
You know that I'm going to go before grip.
Oh, not number 4. Perhaps number 3.
There we go. There we go. And Dabwick, you are up. Airwick, floating there.
Airwick.
It sounds like an air freshener.
It does.
It
does.
yes. Airwick's going to float over
And
5
occupy
feet
the
to occupy the
space.
space that was previously occupied.
We
by
now
the
have
hound.
2 party members over the 4 valve spaces. Outstanding. That's just a 5-foot step if there's any actions you want to take. Which could include ready in action if you want to. Ready in case something goes bad. Hit
Ready in
wand
action
somebody.
to move over the
Oh,
next space.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's a good call.
once it's clear.
you could do that. Yeah.
Okay.
And that would still be within 10 feet of me.
Yes.
Okay.
And that's the end of the round. All right. So now we're swinging back to the hounds here. Hound number 4 is up. Gripper is adjacent and visible. We're going to go for a full attack on the Gripper here. Starting off with a bite. 27. That's a miss, right?
That is a miss.
First claw. 34.
That's a hit.
Okay. Raking through the air for 9 points of damage. Second claw. 32.
Yep.
10 more points of damage. And it takes a hasted second bite attack. Oh. Yeah, that's a hit. So close to crit. 8 points of damage. They are just really biffing these bites. How you doing? Not bloodied yet, right?
No, I'm at 81 out of 115.
All right, hanging tight. Number 3 is going to do the same thing. Miss with the bite. Miss with the first claw. Wow. Miss with the... What is it, 30?
30, yeah.
Yeah, miss with the second claw. And 2 on the die for the second bite attack. Full round's worth of misses
Whiff.
from the hounds. We're back to Bash again.
Swift action, making the Hound of Tyndalus number 4 that's over the valve,
Yep.
my studied target.
The one that Gripper is already bloodied.
Yep. Mm-hmm. And then taking a full attack action.
Here we go.
And again, point blank. Although you know what I am going to do?
What are you going to do?
I'm going to take a 5-foot step first.
Yeah.
So we're staying in a little square formation here.
Oozing in a square formation.
Oozing together.
Flowing like air. Airwick.
Kerwick. And that's a 2 for a misfire.
That's a thing that can happen.
The action economy bites you in the ass. All right.
And I will spend a point of grit as a move action
Yep.
to quick clear my gun and reload it.
And we're back to Grip.
Man, that is
That's
annoying.
Never mind what I said. Stick with 4.
All right.
So how does that work, Katie? Is it his first attack on the thing that you gave the advice on, or does it go away on his first time he attacks?
Designate an enemy. Your ally gains a +2 competence bonus on their next attack roll against that enemy.
Oh, great.
Oh, so
whenever
it's still in effect.
whenever in the
If
round
you
it happens.
kill 4 and move to 3,
Then
then
it'll
you will
apply
get
to
the
3.
+2.
That's great.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm still gonna. I'm gonna keep the fire focused.
Yep.
Yes, again. Never mind. Save it till later.
All right. So you're averting again this round.
Yes. So that's only for 1, right?
Correct. Give me that 50% roll. There's only 1 gaze attack that could possibly affect you.
20.
All right. Start rolling some attacks.
That is a 28.
That is a hit. I'll check concealment here. You are good.
21 points of damage. Second attack.
Yep.
Natural 1.
Okay.
Third attack. That's a dirty 20, which I
Hit.
believe is a hit.
All right. Let me check concealment. Only thanks to blind fight are you good.
20 points of damage.
Guess what happens?
Does he die?
It's gone.
All right.
And you've got 2 more
And
from
I
your
still,
flurry.
still got 2 more attacks.
And you're
left.
at your highest 2 BABs.
And one of them
And
gets
you
a
get
plus 2. Because I'm moving
first
over
one.
to number 3.
And as that one vanishes, Airwick, invisible, slides into that spot.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so this is now my. So
Johnny's trying to tell you
I
something.
hit twice, so I've got. This
Plus
is
2.
So this is now a plus 17.
Yeah.
Instead of plus.
Plus the combat advice.
Now this is a plus 19.
So,
So much math.
so either you roll a 1 and miss, or you'll hit.
Party of maths.
I rolled a 1 and I missed.
No! No way! Are you shitting me?
Would that I were, my friend. Would that I were.
That
All right, last attack.
Last attack.
the dice gods are.
That is an 18. I'm gonna do yes, two stamina points to make it a 20.
To make it a hit. All right, let me check concealment.
Stamina points.
That's a hit.
14 plus 5. That's
19.
19 points of damage.
Do you want to use an action point to take a 6th attack this round?
Nah.
Okay. Pandora.
Yeah. So, I think again I will, just in case, ready that haste in the event that a slow is cast, and
Grip,
Hey,
you've got a good start on that one.
thank you.
Keep it up.
Okay. Just happy to be on the team.
Top of the next round. Hound number 2, that was to the south of Gripper, steps into the corner of the floor right next to it and pops out of the corner right next to Grip. So Grip is now flanked by 2 and 3. Got some full attacks coming your way, Gripper. Bite attack misses. First claw misses. Oh my god, Robert. Second claw misses. Hasted bite hits a 30. That's a hit, right?
Yep.
There's the damage. All right, 14 points of damage. Here come the attacks from the other hound. Okay, bite hits. 9 points of damage. First claw, miss. Second claw, miss. Hasted bite, miss. Okay.
I am 1 hit point above bloodied right now.
Okay, all right.
Yep.
Taking a pounding, but still holding it together. Bash, you are up. Adjacent now to a hot, meaty blood vessel hound.
Yeah.
If I take a 5-foot step diagonally, will I be out of the Hound of Tyndalus's attack range?
Nope.
Okay. Then I'm just gonna roll the dice and see if it gets me.
Taking a shot.
Yep.
Provoking.
Yep.
Here we go. Oh, Johnny, natural 20.
Oh no.
Oh. 34 on the backup.
How much damage did it do to me? I'll eat this.
23 points of damage. As it savages you. Savages you with its otherworldly, god-awful teeth.
Making it my studied target, I fire right into its maw as
Yes.
it latches onto the gun. I imagine it like latching onto the gun. And I'm just like, I don't think that's a great idea. Boom. That's a 30 touch.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God, I keep rolling 1s on my damage. 13 damage. All
Takes
right.
it. Blue blood is spraying everywhere, all over the wall to the south of you.
Firing again.
And on Gripper.
20.
That's good.
16 points of damage.
Blood spraying all over you and Pandora.
34 touch.
That's good.
Nice.
I'm absolutely amazed. I rolled 2 1s for 2d6 for a total of 10 points of damage. And I'm going to spend an action point.
Okay, not using your studied strike yet
No, I'm
Okay.
going to spend an action point now.
to get that extra attack.
Yep.
Cool.
And that is a natural 20 for a 36 with a crit confirm of 33.
Critical fucking hit, Johnny.
And I'm also going to spend my studied strike on this one
Why not?
because fuck you.
Oh my god.
So that's 59.
Fantastic.
That's right.
As it disappears in a haze of blue blood.
Well done.
Nice.
Worth the attack of opportunity.
Yeah, I'm happy to have taken that one attack for that. That is a fair trade.
Smokewick, you are standing over the spot, the part of the metal ring set into the ground. You are standing over the metal angel face that has extended out of the ground several inches and opened its mouth. That open mouth is right below you. You gonna reach it?
Stick my hand in it.
Squatting down in this really uncomfortable, undignified position. Flying. Okay, so you can just kind of like...
This is, I think,
fun.
always dignified in this form.
When you're flying, yeah. You stick your smoky, airy airwick hand... Invisibly down into that mouth. And because you're small-sized, you know, the medium-sized people were having to go quite far up the arm. You are having to kind of wrench your smoky shoulder sideways to just reach at the far extent of your reach. And you find this metal tongue inside its mouth that feels uncomfortably coarse. And as you
like
touch
a
it,
cat's tongue?
it starts to heat up and writhe a little in your hand. You know that you are supposed to turn it.
Are you going to wait until...
Can I ready an action to turn it when
The last
hound dies?
Really, the whole thing is a full round action. I don't think that you can, but you can keep your hand on it for now if you want to just
As
stop the clock.
uncomfortable as it might be.
As gross as it is.
Right, that stops the clock for...
Yeah,
Yeah.
so
Yeah,
as long as you have your hand on
that's-
it,
Is it writhing, like giving in that little,
Just
that
a little
little
bit.
palm tickle?
just a little bit.
Ew.
So gross. All right.
Love it when the turn order gets shorter.
Gripper, we're back to you. And you know what? There's no longer a hound that can make a gaze attack on you.
Yeah, suck it, hounds.
You can open the eyes wide.
Why not?
Yeah.
Right. Here's a question though.
Answer.
Just for the I've forgotten the name of the feat. The feat that gives me this
Dedicated adversary?
no that lowers the penalty.
The rhythm. Yeah.
Yes, rhythm. So there's penalties for doing Brawler's Flurry.
Yep. 2.
And then there's a penalty for power attack.
Correct.
Do those all just come off the
Yep.
same?
Yeah.
Like it's not take one off the Brawler's thing and then one off.
No, so you
Okay.
have a pool of penalties, which is probably right now, my guess is 6, 2 from flurry and 4 from power attack, something like that.
That sounds right.
So you have a -6 going on. This will chip away.
So
make
just
it a
one
minus-
each.
One each time.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Fair
So
enough.
you can get back up to -2 rather than -6.
Every round? Or
Every
does it
successful
roll
hit within a round.
within a round?
Yep.
So if you get an attack of opportunity and get to hit again, then it also...
Yep.
That would count. Okay.
Yep.
All right. Here comes.
The last remaining hound. Finish it.
That's a 17 on the die for that's a 32 or
Yeah,
some shit
you're
like
good.
that.
Punch that. movie
That's almost max damage for what's 11 plus 14, 25.
Wow.
Second attack. That's a 16 on the die for a 27.
You're good.
That's max damage. That's 2 6s there, son. So that's 12 plus 14, 26.
Good God.
Third attack, which is now plus 7. That's a 14.
You got two. You got 2 more.
Yeah, I'm not
attacks.
going to action
Yeah.
point that one. All right, back to the top of the order.
Yeah.
That's a natural 20.
Hey yo, back it up.
That's a 12 plus 17, so I think that's a crit.
Yes.
Oh, okay, that starts out with 2 1s. 1, 2, 3, so that's 7 plus 14, 21 points of damage.
And it's gone. All of the hounds have left this plane of existence. Dabwick has their smoky arm down inside the angel's mouth with that disgusting, semi-living, metallic, coarse tongue coursing in their airy hands. What do we do now?
Let's go.
I might heal grip.
Heal first. As long as Dabs has their hand on it, nothing's going to happen.
So you can tap us with the wand.
Can I tap with the wand with one hand and keep my arm?
Yes. Yeah, you can.
Let's heal up before we go down.
There's 10 rounds until the hounds come back. So in the first round, what's the healing that's done?
I will purify body grip and use an action point to preserve the slot.
Great. Roll that up.
29.
Nice. And what's coming from Dabs?
I'm going to hit grip.
Great.
14.
Any healing you're doing to yourself this round? Johnny? For Bash? Keep in mind, too, this is also the duration of Gripper's buff spells ticking down.
That's right.
Yeah.
I want to spread it out as much as possible.
I'll draw and drink my potion of cure moderate wounds.
Great.
Then I think we should go.
15. Not bad.
I mean, while all this is going on, I'll drink one of my cure lights.
Great.
Just to...
That's a lot done in this first round.
And it's going to take a full round for
Yeah.
Dabs to open it. So during that next round, I'm going to draw and tap myself with the wand.
Great.
Because we can't do anything till it gets opened.
So then leaving Gripper where he's at now?
So right now, I'm only 7 down.
Oh.
I'm at 108 of 150.
Do you have
Then you can have one of my cure lights.
I mean, why don't I'll just drink... I still have 3 cure lights, too, so I'll just drink another one of those.
So then in this next round, Dabwick is going to use that full round action to turn the tongue. Bash is going to use another potion, and Gripper is going to use another potion. Is that right?
Yep.
Tapping myself with a wand,
Tapping
not
yourself
the
with
potion.
wand. Great.
That gets me back to full.
And
Nice.
I'm 70 out of 73.
Great.
And then, ka-chunk, the valve irises open, revealing that perfectly smooth 70-foot shaft heading down. And you all watch, for the first time, 3 of you actually seeing the stairs sliding out of the walls to form that very precarious, totally sketchy spiral staircase with nothing in the center. All the way down. Do we step into the shaft?
Yes.
Yes.
We do.
That's the end of chapter 176.
We can kind of hand wave the second level, right?
I'm sure it goes fine. Dark Nexus is produced by Plug and Hum Productions. This podcast uses trademarks and/or copyrights owned by Paizo Incorporated, used under Paizo's fan content policy. This podcast is not published, endorsed, or specifically approved by Paizo. For more information about Paizo Inc. and Paizo products, please visit paizo.com. That's Paizo.com. Dark Nexus uses music and soundscapes by Syrinscape. Check them out at Syrinscape.com. That's Syrinscape.com. Opening and closing themes, along with additional music composed by Rob Kauzlaric. Artwork for Dark Nexus is by Matt Wahlquist. And thanks to DMCP, Richard and Ari, Paul and Shannon, Scotty, Jason, Jess, Joe, Chelsea, Matt, Dave, Derek, Darren, Michaela, J.H., the Biscuit Buddies, and everyone we've gamed with over the years for all the memories and inspiration.
Oh, I don't want to look at the blood. It makes me oozy. Oozy? Oogie. Oozy.
Woozy? Woogie.
Woogie.
I just don't like it.
Turns me into a Wookiee.